There are several such IDEs available in market targeted towards different operating systems. So there are various integrated development environments available in market. So they are different according to different system. Different systems, that means different operating systems like Windows, then Linux, then there is etc. Macintosh. So these are operating systems. So there are several IDEs available in market targeted towards different operating system. For example, Turbo C, Turbo C++, and Microsoft C are some of the popular compilers that work under MS-DOS. So there are few compilers which work under MS-DOS such as Turbo C, then Turbo C++, and Microsoft C are some popular compilers. So these are popular. Turbo C and Turbo C++ are more popular, and Microsoft C is also there. So these are some compilers that work under MS-DOS. Now assuming that you are using a Turbo C or Turbo C++ compiler, here are steps that you need to follow to compile and execute your first program. Assuming that you are using Turbo C or Turbo C++, that means here we are discussing about Turbo C and Turbo C++. Here are steps that you need to follow to compile and execute your first program. So there are steps which you need to follow for execution of first program. First, step A, start the compiler at C prompt. C, that is command prompt. The compiler tc.exe is usually present in c.tc c/tc/bin directory. So tc.exe is usually present in c/tc/bin directory. Now step B, select new from the file menu. Now we have to select new file from file menu. C is type the program, so we are typing program. Now save the program using F2 under proper name, say program1.c. So we are saving program using F2 under proper name like program1.c. Step E, use Ctrl plus F9 to compile and execute the program. That means after checking errors we are compiling it. So we are using Ctrl plus F9 to compile and execute the program. Step F, use Alt plus F5 to view output. So for viewing output we are using Alt plus F5. Note that on compiling the program, its machine language equivalent is stored as exe file, that is program1.exe on the disk. So its machine language equivalent, that means the hex file, it is stored as exe file, that is program1.exe on disk. This file is called an executable file. If we copy this file to another machine, we can execute it there without being required to recompile it. So this file is called an executable file. If we copy this file another machine, we can execute it. So this is hex file. Now it is created after compiling, so we can execute it without being required to recompile it. So we can execute this file without in different machine. So if we copy paste this file in different machine or a different computer, we can still execute this file.